Hi everybody, Warren Smith along with Shane Flanagan and Jake Duke to bring you a matchup in which the home team is a heavy favourite. But Shane, the Dragons have caused a big upset recently against the Roosters, and after a tough week, well, you just never say never. This team though, the defending champs, two-time defending premiers, they are bolstered by the return of both Isaac Tungor and Spencer Leniu, with players backing up, 6 of them from Origin duty on Wednesday night with New South Wales. They might be out to make a statement of their own here this evening.
Yeah, good evening, Warren. Good evening, everyone. A tough place to come, Penrith Park, on a Sunday night against this football team with a lot of Origin players backing up and with a bit of a point to prove, I feel, tonight. Nathan Cleary, probably not at his best on Wednesday night. And as I think we'll see the best of him tonight. For the Dragons, you're exactly right. They can do it. They did it against the Roosters a couple of weeks ago. Can they do it tonight? Of course they can. But they need to get a few things right. They need to make sure they complete well.
Lone Origin rep who takes the field and leads them out. Their first visit here to this part of the world since 2019. It's been a long time. No team in the NRL era has done it 4 games in a row. We'll see if the Panthers can manage that tonight.
We know how good his goal kicking is, but I expect his running game tonight to be on show.
So it's time on here on Sunday Night Footy, live on Fox League. Last game of a triple bill on the Sunday ticket. And the Dragons will work it here to play. Here is Edwards off the kick return. Looking up with To'o, who goes through the middle. It's going to be an obstruction, though, because Cleary was back there in front of the left upright. 8 minutes gone, and the Dragons through the penalty, and the boot of Zach Lomax lead the Panthers 2-0 here at Bluebet Stadium. Very quickly, Cleary goes to the line hard, stopped there by de Belin, and also Sewer. He sensed the chance was there to really put some pressure on the Dragons. Yotta again, inside the 10, will play it here from Kenny, goes to Yo. Sullivan came up quickly on Cleary, didn't shut him down though. There was space for Turaba, who comes back on the inside. He beats de Belin, hands it off to Luai, comes all the way back to the middle to Edwards. Hosking stopped only just. Sully was there and so was Hunt. Now Cleary again. Harbour Bridge ball, plenty of space for Brian To'o to score the opening try for the Panthers. It was all set up early in the set by a great carry and quick play the ball by Moses Leota. Cleary sensed the chance was there against a retreating defensive line to really put some pressure on them.
Coming skipping across the line on the previous play, and he found his back row in Hoskins, and then Nathan off the back of a quick play the ball again, goes fast at the line.
Just over 12 gone, they have the lead for the first time in the game, and Cleary kicking it in excess of 90% so far this season.
But James Fisher-Harris, their middle forwards go so deep into the line, and it's creating havoc on the Dragons' edge. They're all turning their hips and toes in and coming in and exposing their outside men.
See if they can respond next time they are in defence. For the moment, it's Little finding Ben Hunt. Chance for Sloan. Sully runs towards Crichton. He beat Crichton. Cleaned up, though, by Hosking, closing the door from the inside. Now a chance for Michael Molo. Go inside the red zone, looking to hit back after the Panthers scored through To'o. De Belin here finds Hunt. Sullivan keeps it going. Good hands again. Lomax away to Ravaloa, who went to the corner. He thinks he got it down, and so does the referee. He points to the spot. The Dragons have hit back.
And he's just too big and strong, gets in the corner. A great strike back from the Dragons.
The finish there by Ravaloa to beat Dylan Edwards. And the metres he's made to begin the game. Full spin by Kenny. Comes out to Crichton. Steps off the right foot. Sully is there to wrap him up. And they have one more from the corner of the field. It's To'o. Goes back here with Cogger, who kicks Cleary light for the post. Not a badly weighted kick, still there. Sloan had an air swing. Yo coming through. Pounces for the Panthers.
I think it's Zach Lomax's body, and I think we'll find there'll be no try.
Okay, Bucky. Back to tackle 1 on field.
Inform the referee. This angle here will give us a better look at it. And there is the hand of Tungor on the ball.
Goal. We have a decision.
We'll get confirmation here from the bunker that the knock-on from Tungor will be a no-try for Isaiah.
Wait, mate, wait.
And it was a real good period for the Penrith Panthers to have a little bit of a chat.
Terrific legs tackle made by Luai. That was a try saver. Little from dummy half. Goes back to Hunt. Rubbers. Pressure here on Edwards. They force the ball eventually.
10 metres, Jack Pogger.
So after an early penalty goal, gave the Dragons a 2-0 lead. Zach Lomax again from right beside the post. Puts the Dragons on top here against the defending champ.
Nathan Cleary or no Nathan Cleary, you give away that many penalties, you're just going to be defending too much. Just watch Kerr go through the middle.
Just free striding right through the middle of the Panthers defensive line there. Plays it quickly from by. Sullivan now for Hunt. Good shape here. Sully steps back on the inside, went past the outstretched arms of one of the Panthers defenders, and they'll play it here from 10 metres out. Set restart again. Sullivan take it to ground. They've got tackles to burn suddenly. And by in the middle of the field goes to DeBelli. Forward there through Josh Kerr. Just bumping it towards the uprights. Short side here for Hunt. Covered ball. Ravalawa for the corner. He got there. He certainly planted the ball down where his legs in play. The officials say yes. Ravalawa scores his second for the game, and the Dragons extend the lead.
Bends him over, but he still finds his way. That's a great shot low, and then he just still too strong and too powerful. He stays in.
All here.
See what the option is.
Thanks, mate.
This trail by 6.
Break.
Cogger for Isaac Tungor. Kenny waits at dummy half. Big backline set to the right-hand side here. Luai at first receiver. Cogger kicking for To'o against the compressed defensive line. To'o got them! They got them! With a kick on the stroke of half-time. Brian To'o has his second in this first half, and it was perfectly weighted the kick. You can't do it any better than that.
Sure did. A beautiful trick shot. They just come out. But it's young Cogger who gets the opportunity. Obviously, he's trained a lot with the NRL side, but he's usually on the other side of the fence practicing against the Nathan Clearys. They come up with this kick shot. It's a fantastic kick. And then To'o just too strong, gets down low. And that's a bad error from the Dragons on the 30-metre line. And a really smart play and a trick shot from the Penrith Panthers to go to half-time.
Well, if Nathan Cleary himself had done that, we'd be waxing lyrical.
Without it.
Thinking about what a genius he is and the practice that goes into a kick like that. Turova just about goes over the falls up there at Wentworth. From out near the sideline here, a chance to draw level as they go to the sheds. What a way to pick it up from where one of the co-captains leaves off. Brighton adds 2 more points. And the Panthers drag themselves back level at the break. Trying to get to the goal line. Held up there, but only just. He'll play it centimetres short. Luai. They are short here defensively, the Dragons, although coming across. He's a good backup kicker, is Stephen Crichton. Kicks for his career at almost 80%. Great one from the sideline before half-time. He puts them in front here. Can't believe what we just saw. Here is Yo. What a chance for the Panthers. A calamity for the Dragons, but one they should have avoided. Kenny from dummy half. Goes to Cogger. How good has he been coming into this game for Nathan Cleary? Kenny waits again. Back to the left-hand side. Yo to the middle. Gonna work over this Dragons forward pack. One more tackle to hang on here for St George Illawarra. Yo, short ball, Cogger, Luai gets away from one. There's a touch by a Dragon, not played. That is the call. Turova! He'll win the race. There's a bit to talk about given what we've seen in the last 60 seconds of this game. For the moment, though, Turova has scored for the Panthers.
Yeah, fantastic play from the Penrith Panthers. They're just never dead. Get some heaps of pressure put on him. He just skips back on the inside or the outside, gets a pass away, and there's still nothing on. And a beautiful touch for the kick. And Turova just goes down there. Too much speed, gets on the outside of his man for try number 3.
But hands over the top eventually there, and then Tungor, an ad-lib kick in behind Sullivan. Turova celebrating. Luai, there was nothing happening here until he beat Lomax, and then the pass over the shoulder of Ravalawa, who followed Lomax in. They couldn't shut it down, and then with the advantage there, Sullivan trying to retreat. They're all smiles. Peter Wallace out of the chair in the Panthers coaching box. They lead 18 points to 12, but it was a possession they weren't entitled to. Second half in the middle of the field for Ivan Cleary. Hunt puts it back on the inside there for Jaden Hunt. Takes it towards the 20. Midway through this set, chance for the Dragons to hit back and level the game. Sewer down this short side, tries to get it away there. Luai reefing at the ball and dragging him towards the touchline in the same motion. Mbai goes to Sullivan. Michael Molo takes them on, looked to Hunt on his outside, thought he might fool the Panthers defence, but not Fisher-Harris. Good stop by the front rower. Hunt it is. Last tackle here goes to Sloan, keeps it going. Sully stays alive, brings it back to Hunt, who kicks across. A chance for Lomax, who's a real leaper! He grabs it and scores! What a kick by Hunt! A second effort, came back to the right-hand side, and Lomax does what he does so well.
He plays out, the ball comes back to him off a good run by Sully. He knows he's got to catch her. It's last tackle. He puts it right on the spot and then just leaves it up to Zach Lomax. And as you said, that's his best subject. Jumping and catching for kicks. And now he's got to kick this goal.
He jumps up after reaching back over the top of Isaac Tungor. Turova was there as well, but it's hard to beat him. Eyes off the post. And the strike to the left-hand side, but it stays inside the upright. What a finish we've got coming up here tonight. 67 minutes gone. Goes to Hunt. Sloan, they keep it alive on the last play. A left-footed kick by Mbai from inside the 40. There was an ambush there on the last play from the Panthers. The Dragons did well eventually, but boy, they were so close to turning it over inside their own half.
Well, it was a little trick play. They knew they were going to get kick pressure on Ben Hunt down that short side, and he just put his fullback trailing on the inside, went back to him, but it was really good marker play from the Penrith Panthers.
Here is Crichton, takes it inside the 30. Kenny waits a dummy half, tackles up their sleeve here. We'll see if they come to this left-hand side again. Test out the likes of Sullivan and Lomax, and also Ravalawa.
Some tired Dragons defenders.
Yo, to the middle, trying to test them out. An offload! Arthur beats it like for Moses Leota. What a pass by Yo. The Panthers are back in front. Terrific work in Origin 1. You said they were tied, the Dragons, Shane, and then Yo testing them there, gets the arm free and gives it to Moses.
Yeah, I just watched a couple of plays earlier. They were really slow. Mbai was slowed back. Molo was slowed back. And then Isaiah Yo just realised that, just went straight. A bit of footwork, skipped to the outside. Molo couldn't get there and get a tackle above the football, had to tackle low. And it's just an invitation.
Left-footed kicker. Good angle here. Bended back, and he does exactly that. He makes it 24 points to 18 as we get downstairs to Jake Duke for a report on Jack the Bell and Jake. Back to the left-hand side. Little looking for an option. Couldn't find Ben Hunt. He wants Sloan to go back underneath. He skips straight through them. Sloan does it again. Go through the 11-day stand-down period for the Category 1 concussion. And from right in front, Stephen Crichton adds 2 points. The siren sounds. That'll do it tonight here on Sunday Night Footy, live on Fox League. The defending champs have got the job done, but there's a big story coming out of it with the injury to Nathan Cleary.